Hello everyone, as a continuation of my lecture series of transmission and distribution, we are going to deal something about analysis of insulators and cables. So what is an insulator? Before going into it, we are going to learn about types of insulators in this video. So we usually use three words called conductors, semiconductors and insulators. So based on what property that particular material comes under conductor, semiconductor and insulator is mainly based on valence electrons and free electrons. So conductor is copper, gold, water, graphite and all metals. We call it as conductors where it is of more free electrons, so it conducts electricity. It makes the current flow through it. Coming to semiconductors, in power electronics, we usually use a word called semiconductor devices because those devices are made of silicon and germanium. Coming to insulators, plastics, graphite, wood, rubber, all these we call it as insulators because the valence electrons are very tightly bounded and there is very limited number of free electrons. That is why it is called as insulators. So main part of the overhead transmission lines are support, insulator, conductor, bird guards, jumpers, fuses, lightning arresters and cables, in which insulator is the topic that we are going to learn now. So what is an insulator? Material that do not allow electricity to pass through it, which are called as insulators. The insulator provides necessary insulation between the conductors and support and hence prevents any leakage of current from the conductor to the earth. The main insulators are wood, glass, plastics and rubber. So this is what this picture shows, what is an insulator, which connects that pole and the conductor line. That is what we call it as insulator, and this type of insulators are called as suspension type. So what are the good properties of an insulator? How an insulator should be is it should be mechanically strong to bear the conductor load, and it should have very high insulation resistance, and dielectric strength should be very high, and it should not be affected by changes of temperature. And this picture clearly shows what are all the types of insulators. So glass insulator, disc insulator, post insulator, pin insulator, shackle insulator, strain, stray and suspension insulators. And first we will deal with pin type insulators. See that white color part is pin type insulator, which is connected above the pole and it's given to the conductor. So this pin type insulators are used up to 33 kilovolt. If it is manufactured for above 33 kilovolt, it will be bulky in size and it also economical. Coming to suspension type, see this is for greater than 33 kV and one particular disc is manufactured for 11 kV. For example, if we want to connect that suspension type insulator in a 66 kV line, then we have to connect 66 discs in that particular line. Okay, we will have a short word search puzzle. So here can you people find any electrical terms in this box? So let me tell you, we have some 7 words in this box is renewable, turbine, wind, spin, blades, generator and energy. And also in that last column we have called wind farm. Like that we have some technical words. So this is just for a relaxation. And again coming to the topic, strain type insulators. So this can be connected both vertical and horizontal type. So in this picture it is connected in horizontal type. This is for low voltages less than 11 kV. And this is stay insulators. And this is a picture for shackle insulators. And main importance of insulator is it prevents the passing of high voltage in an electric circuit, and it prevents and it helps in reducing the cost of energy. It improves the process performance and it also prevents from electrical shock or electrocution, we call it as. And why insulators are very important and why we have to learn is recently in New Delhi, an 35-year-old woman who died by electrocution after accidentally coming into the contact with a loose wire from the nearby electrical installation. So insulation plays a major role. So where we can find that insulation failure happens, so that we have to choose another insulation, or we have to correct it, is, see in the first picture that insulation discs are broken, so that the proper insulation will not be there. So in this, all the red, yellow and blue wires, see there is a dark black color thing, so that we can identify that there is no particular installation, and some copper wire is visible outside also, so that particular place is not properly insulated. So that's why insulator is very important and we have to take care of. So which of the following factors is not a cause of electrical damage? So a large number of disc insulators connected together causes damage? No. Rainy season dust on insulators? Yes. Variation in temperature and hot and cold seasons? Yes. So the answer is a large number of disc insulators connected together will not create any electrical damage. So pin type insulators are used for transmission lines up to what, or above what, or below what? So up to 33 kV. Thank you.